I just feel more confident, more comfortable on the court. Having that year of experience under my belt really makes me feel calm and poised on the court. Now I'm a senior. I just feel confident in what I'm supposed to do, what my role is for the team. So when it comes to shooting the ball, that's something I'm supposed to do. So I was just really focused on my work on the defensive end and trying to get to the glass as much as possible.
And which is more exciting, getting a three or the flying dunk in somebody's face, which I think you had?
It'd probably be the dunk. I'm pretty used to hitting threes. I mean, I dunked on people too, but I don't think I've had a dunk at Rupp other than the blue-white game. I don't think all last year I went without a dunk. So I think that was my first year as a basketball player since I could dunk without dunking all season. So it was good to get that one down.
What did the teammates say to you after the game?
They were just laughing, Those guys they're funny, They just want to mess around, play around, but it's just a play at the end of the day. I'm just happy we got the win. We got to get better. That was a good team, and they really helped us with the way they pressed us, the way they double teamed us, forcing us to make good decisions in that type of pressure. So we really appreciated that game for that.
What's it like to look at the scoreboard and hit 100 points?
It's not something that happens often, obviously, but we appreciate them coming down here and playing us and helping us get that experience. Like I said, they really helped us when it comes to putting pressure on the basketball, and we have to make a good decision coming out of that. So we did appreciate what they did for us in that aspect. That was a great game for us.
Your best performance off the bench. How important is it that you hit threes as consistently as you did?
On this team, you got to just know your role. I know that I'm expected to make open shots, be a finisher, be a good defender, rebound the ball, to play like a big guard. So it's important to hit shots, but it's probably more important to play defense, rebound the ball, fight, battle, understand things like that, because I think he more expects you to hit shots in that situation. So
be able to just play, and not have no plays, and just do what you love and play basketball, and that's the funnest thing you can do.
Nice for you at your size when you go up against a lineup like this, especially that stretch thing in the first half. What about you?
I mean, it's harder to play against smaller guys because you don't really want to hurt them or anything like that. Bigger guys tend to hurt little guys a little bit more, which it kind of sucks. But it was all right, being able to play like that. So yeah.
How much intensity was there at the end for you guys to keep it at 100?
It's hard to keep playing when you're up by so much, but you got to respect the other team and just keep fighting.
What did you think of Michael Mulder's game?
He played really well with 20 points, came off the bench really strongly, and just proved himself tonight. He's been really wanting this chance to be able to have more minutes, and I think he's shown and proved that he deserves them. So.
What about yourself? What do you think you got out of it?
I think I played pretty well in the first half. The second half wasn't too well when I came in at the end because I was slacking a little bit. I didn't do too much as I would have hoped to do, and that kind of sucked. But I mean, I think I played pretty well for myself, and yeah.
What do you think you could bring to the lineup if you are?
I mean, I just fight for everything. So, I mean, if it's a last-second game, I'll be on there, and I'll be getting that rebound, that last bucket. I'll put it back in. That's kind of what I do back home. That's what we all fight for, just the will to win, and just back home we call it chur, and it's really a big word for our kind of culture, and it's like we put our mind to everything and just work hard.
How do you spell that?
C-H-U-R, chur.
And then what do you make it work on? Or at least what are the things you really focus on?
Everything, being a basketball player, you have to focus on every aspect of your game all the time because the game's changing every day, and it's getting faster, it's getting slower, it's just changing. It's turning into a shooting game. It just depends what team you're playing, so I really need to focus on everything for my game. I need to be able to be quicker and run for longer, shoot better, even get stronger, so, yeah.
I mean, for me, it was good to see him do it in the game.
It feels like Cal wants you to just go, and that you're sometimes not even going fast enough for him. How much do you like that he wants you basically to step on the gas and go?
I mean, I love it, but he's preached it to me as soon as I got on campus. I mean, in high school, he'd always say how casual I am or how I like to play with the ball because I can handle it. And I mean, sometimes I do play with the ball, play with the defender, but when I do use my speed the way he wants me to, it hasn't hurt me yet.
What do you think the post-up game can do for you guys? You haven't really needed it, obviously, yet, but why? Why?
It's going to be big just because, I mean, everyone always talks about our backcourt, but no one really talks about our front court. I don't think people think our front court is as good as we think it is. So, I mean, when those guys play big, I feel like we can't lose. I mean, sometimes your guard's gonna have an off night, so you're gonna have to be able to throw it in the Bam, Sasha, Isaac, Ty, and those guys got to do what they do. And then once we just go inside and out, they're able to kick it out, and we're getting open shots. So I mean, we got to have a good big play.
With 29 dunks, which one stood out to you, and who's the best dunker on the team?
The best dunker on the team, I would say Bam, but I'm not counting Bam. I'm gonna say Malik. And the best dunk tonight, of course, was Mike's. I mean, that's without question. That's definitely without question. It's not even close.
What are those battles between those big guys like in practice?
It's crazy. We go through drills, and like if they don't do something right, it's like go again, go again. And then sometimes they'll do it right, and he'll be like, "That's what you're supposed to do. Now do it again." So I mean, it gets intense in practice. Whether it's guards, wings, bigs, anything. I mean, our practice is very intense.